Hello and welcome. This is the scene here at Molineux. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Manchester United.
Thanks, Derek. Well, a good result for United in their opening fixture. They played some attractive football, they looked fit, and they fully deserved the 3 points. Can they repeat that today? Let's hope so.
And here's the Wolves lineup.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. David De Gea begins in goal. Casemiro plays alongside Christian Eriksen in the centre of midfield. And Wout Weghorst is the striker. And the contest begins. Fernandes. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Jadon Sancho. Oh, good-looking run. And whipped into the box. Not messing around with that clearance. Losing possession a bit easily. A decisive clearance it was. Casemiro. Weghorst. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, in many ways, he's a throwback to the 80s in the way he plays.
Stuart, opportunity here! And the keeper throws himself at the ball.
Well, they won't get too many opportunities today, so they have to capitalise from set pieces like this.
And now the delivery. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Dawson. Traore. Oh, good save. Who can he pick out? And a no-nonsense clearance. Traore. And the cross smuggled away. Weghorst. Well, it wasn't a great pass, was it? Mateus Nunes. Manchester United were the victors against Leeds United. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, that 2-0 victory at home was not as easy as the scoreline suggests. They were just better in both boxes. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance by having the majority of the ball and creating good chances. Let's hope we have some really good attacking football.
Shaw. And crossed in there. Well, nothing comes of it. Ruben Neves. On the ball, Morata. An alert intervention. Marcus Rashford. In possession, Adama. Given away again. Casemiro. Jadon Sancho. More than decent this from United. But really sticking to their task defensively. Possession lost, intercepted. Opportunity in the wide area. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Encouraging from the Wolves' point of view. A fine reading of the situation. Adama. Raúl Jimenez. And no way through. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper.
Well, United have certainly controlled the ball, as you can see, but it's been a frustrating performance from them so far. They just haven't had enough guile in the final third. It's all been a bit too predictable, which has to change if they want to win this one.
Well, he saw the situation developing. Well, he keeps going. They could nudge in front. Wonderful chance. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see, but you'd expect him to score from that range, but they all count.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Well, he has the measure of his man, but stout defending when it mattered. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Must be determined defending. Adama. There to win it back. Wan-Bissaka. Well, if truth be told, he made it rather straightforward for the keeper.
Well, he knows it. That is a real waste of a great opportunity.
No more time left. That will conclude the first half here at Molineux. Well, a fine first half showing from Bruno Fernandes. What have you made of what he's put into the game?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
So the ball is moving once more. Will Wolves come up with the right response in this second half? Determined defending. Jadon Sancho. Christian Eriksen now. Marcus Rashford. Chance to run at them. Rashford, fine pass. Corner kick to United, and an opportunity perhaps for them to make it look even better. Will it be? Just can't get it past him. Must score. Oh my goodness, he's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Chance to make a game of it here. Full credit, wonderful stop. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Chance to play it in. Firing it in. And the keeper taking care of the situation.
Well, United have certainly controlled the ball, as you can see. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Now can they win back possession and create something else? Well, a good tackle. Well, transfer news for Arsenal supporters. It appears they've got their man, Stuart.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
Oh, he's given it away. Morata. Now with Jimenez. Wasteful again in possession. Bodies forward and the break looks on. He's in with a chance. And that is defending of the highest order. Morata. Bruno Fernandes. Now can they make something happen? And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. So does... Deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Manchester United facing Fulham. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. He's in here. The save was a good one. And they will make the change now.
Substitution for Manchester United. Coming off the pitch, number 13, Christian Eriksen, to be replaced by number 17, Fred.
He's driven in the corner. A decisive clearance it was. Well read to put an end to that attack. Mateus Cunha. And back to Wan-Bissaka. Timely intervention. Martial. There wasn't much in that offside decision. Could have been in business. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Ruben Neves. Ball played nicely. It's with Ruben Neves. Could cross it in here. Sarabia. Could be. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
And over comes the corner. Oh, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. Beautifully weighted ball. Can he take advantage? And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And Rashford's finish gives the keeper no chance. He hits it with such venom.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Mateus Cunha. Morata. Well, unable to direct it on the target, and a goal kick to come. Casemiro. Fred. Bruno Fernandes has it. And they have possession again. Mateus Cunha. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Marcus Rashford. Here's Martial now. Tremendous ball played through. Rashford is through. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Delivering it. Well, capable of better. Nelson Semedo. Well, not giving him any breathing room. And the referee blows for full time. Positives for Manchester United. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, Derek, it's another good display by them. On the evidence of the first couple of matches, they look a very good team.
Well, a spectacular contribution from Wout Weghorst. Full of highs, Stuart, whatever way you slice it. Your thoughts on his performance?
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable and he inspires those around him.